It's the season to be jolly. Well, yes, it is that time of the year when we plan our year-end travels. But if you are planning to travel abroad this new year, you're in for some disappointment. Well, your travel is all set to become rather costlier. Well, all thanks to the depreciation in the Indian rupee against the US dollar. Well, rupee has extended its downward momentum, unfortunately, hitting its lowest level of 90.42 against the dollar. Well, the rupee has already fallen 5.3% year to date. In fact, rupee is the worst performing currency in Asia so far in 2025 as compared to other currencies. I mean, let's look at the USD. That's up 5.2%. The yen is up 6.2%. The Canadian dollar is up 8.3%, and if we look at the pound, that is up 11%, the euro is up 18%, and the Swiss franc is up 19%. But the decline, how did that happen? What really led to this decline or fall in the rupee? Well, one of the major reasons is that banks have been purchasing US dollar at higher elevated levels. Continuous FII outflows that have been the talk of the town for a while now. Also, the uncertainty over the timeline of completing the India-US trade deal has been a dampener for the local currency as well. Also, the widening trade deficit has also been a problem for the currency. Well, what happens when the rupee depreciates? What really happens to your travel plans? Well, a weaker rupee means that Indians need to spend more on airfares and hotel stays, whether it's shopping or other expenses abroad, that will go up. Well, travel bookings in USD or other foreign currencies become costlier, putting pressure on your budgets. Airline fuel costs and global inflation further compounds the issue, making overseas vacations and your business trips more expensive than ever before. But how can you really manage these costs amid the rupee depreciation, you ask? Well, ET Now has got you covered. Here are a few hacks that you can perhaps adopt. Well, use of multi-currency forex cards. What does that mean? Well, these exchange rates, get locked in and they help reduce transaction fees on the international spending. They are widely accepted at resorts, hotels, shops, offering a safer alternative to carrying large amounts of cash and avoiding any further currency fluctuations. The second would be a staggered foreign exchange purchase. Well, instead of buying forex at once, spread your purchase over time to average out the currency fluctuations. Of course, this one is a no-brainer. Book flights and hotels earlier to avail discounts and perhaps a lower cost. And the third would be the advanced bookings, that really help you plan your travels better. Opt for the local payment as well. Paying in the local currency rather than an INR denominated credit cards can reduce the additional forex conversion fees. Also, use travel insurance with forex benefits. Some of the policies offer protection against the forex volatility and the unexpected cost surges. Choose destinations, of course, with favorable exchange rates. That could be an option perhaps. And travelers can really consider countries where, the rupee holds more value to make vacations more affordable. So these are the few hacks that you can perhaps use to make your year-end travel more budget-friendly. And here's wishing all of you a very happy new year on that note.